Hi everyone, it's Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today I have 5 bee DIYs for you. This is part of the 5 under 5 monthly challenge, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. So this first one, I have these little wooden rounds from the Dollar Tree. This is Dollar Tree DIYs, by the way. And so I am taking 2 of them. I believe I got these at, Dollar Tree, sorry. Um, and I'm gluing them together using a little bit of wood glue and some hot glue. And then we're going to paint this in the color Maize from Waverly Chalk Paint. There you go. And after this color is so pretty, but after we paint this, we're going to be preparing it to decoupage a napkin on it. By the way, throughout this video, I'll be mostly using Maize, and then also, I believe it's called Cottage White from Folk Art, just so you know, in case I don't say it. Anyway, this vase also came from the Dollar Tree. Even though it's already black, I did go ahead and just give it a fresh coat of black paint. And here is the napkin that I chose. If you didn't want the yellow to come through, you could paint the middle part white, but I kind of wanted that look. So that's what I went with. And I'm using this iron-on method, which I really do like. But afterwards, you still want to seal it with Mod Podge as well. Or, whatever sealer you choose to use. So there were a couple little ends there I wanted to sand off. And yeah, it's going to be sitting on this pedestal. So I had painted these half bees. There are black and then also yellow. And I just thought that was a cute touch to put around the edge there. Just obviously black, yellow, etc. And then I've got this black ribbon that's really pretty that I'm going to put around the edge of the wooden round. You'll see here in just a moment. I don't know why I keep showing you where the candle stick's going to go. Or the candle holder, rather. Good gosh. It's late, you guys. It's late. I'm tired. It's been crazy. All right. Yeah. So this black ribbon is really cute. Now, I did not get this at the Dollar Tree, but I know that they have a lot of different ribbons to choose from. I just usually can't find many at my Dollar Tree, so that is where I struggle when I try to do Dollar Tree DIYs. Anyway, so I just put it around there. Just thought it gave it kind of a little bit of a ledge look. And now we will attach our candle holder to the bottom of the round, the wood round. And basically, we've just made a cute little riser. Pardon my head there. Good gravy. So yeah, I thought that this one turned out really, really cute. Oh, so cute. You'll have to let me know what you think. All right, so today's video is part of the 5 under 5 DIY challenge. And each month, this is hosted by Emily from Farm Charm Chic and Missy from Crafty Cove DIY. This month's guest host is Annalee from Annalee Ashby DIY. So please check out all 3 of their channels as well as the playlist, which I will have linked below to get a ton of inspiration for Dollar Tree decor. So moving on to our second DIY, here's some Dollar Tree tags that I picked up around Christmas time, but I think they have these a lot for each season, if I believe so. And what I'm going to do here, I do like to take the paper off. You don't necessarily have to. You could cover that up with like just a solid color paper or something. And then we're going to go ahead and paint this in the cottage white color. So I'm going to paint the front and the back of each one of these tags. It's kind of like this first initial base coat. Then we're going to use the maize. And this is why you want to put the white on first. Well, for a couple reasons on this one. One, I wanted white underneath the napkin that I am going to decoupage. but also for the parts that I am painting yellow. Yellow is a very translucent color, so it's going to help to have that white underneath so that you don't have to do quite as many coats. So that is why I did that. And I'm going to eventually tape this off because I can't do a straight line. So I'm going to tape this off, and we're just going to paint that top portion in the maze. And then the other tag, we're going to paint the whole front side in the maze. And then we're just going to decoupage that napkin on the front of the one that has the white still. And then we're going to do some embellishing on the right-hand side of the tag, where we're going to actually try to create a beehive out of twine, like a flat 2D element, I guess. Again, it's late. So I'll be right back.
You save me.
Okay, so as mentioned, we are going to decoupage this cute little image onto our one tag there. Again, using the iron method. I don't know how I did this before the iron method, because I just love this, and I just can't believe how incredibly smooth it comes out. It's so amazing. We will sand off those little edges, anything overlapping, sand those off, and then look how pretty that is. Once again, always remember to seal afterwards in whatever sealer you prefer to use. So pretty, right? Okay, so here's where on the second tag, see that picture I have right there? I'm going for that shape. It's not perfect, believe me, but that's the shape I'm going for. And I want to do it on the lower half of this tag because, as you can see, we're going to attach the two tags. So I have to kind of be careful on where I'm going to begin this little beehive. But the shape, as I showed you, is what I'm kind of going for. So that's what we're going to do here. And then, of course, I will paint with using black like a little opening for the bees, and then we will start to embellish this.
And when they do, they'll cherish you. And when they do, they'll cherish you. Yes, when they do, they'll cherish you. When they do, they'll cherish you. Put some color on those cheekbones. It's never too late for you to get well known. Put some color on those cheekbones. Oh, it's never too late for you to get well known.
Okay, so while we're painting on the little opening for the bees, I just wanted to welcome you to my channel. So if you are new here, again, my name is Mary Beth, and I love to do all different types of DIYs. I love going to the thrift store. I love doing thrift flips. By the way, I just went to an estate sale this last weekend. Cannot wait to start doing some flips for you. So stay tuned for that. So if you're interested in any of this, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. I do greatly appreciate it. And I have a favor to ask you. If you guys could go ahead and hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help my channel. All right, back to the DIY. So I just put a couple little cute bees on there. As you can see, hopefully it's not that bad of a beehive. And I did drizzle, some of the hot glue. You can buy hot glue in the color of honey if you'd like. But if not, just use normal hot glue and paint it. That works just as well. So that's what I'm doing here. And then we're going to go ahead and attach the two tags. I'm just going to use some hot glue. I use Gorilla Hot Glue, by the way, and it's very strong, so I really do like it. And you can see to my left there, I have some ribbons I've already cut. We're going to make a cute little messy bow for this tag sign with the buffalo check, the same black ribbon with the white stitching that we used on the first DIY, and then a little bit of this yellow, kind of like a rickrack ribbon. And yeah, so we're just going to make a messy bow, trim it up, fluff it up, you know the drill, and glue it on. And then I did want to put some beads at the top, and you're going to see me do that. But I just got lucky in my stash of beads. I found some beads that the shape of them is kind of like a beehive in a way. You'll see them. So I'm going to take, after we get this done with the bow, we're just going to take 3 beads and paint 2 of them black, 1 of them yellow, and you will see how we're going to just attach them to the top through that little hole at the top of the tags. We're going to use some twine and attach them just as another little embellishment. But first we're going to add another bee in the middle of our messy bow there.
Though I felt misunderstood, it was a pleasure running away with you. We were just children acting like a doll, crazy, naive, bold and carefree. We were kids having kids, crazy, naive. It amazes me that we didn't fall apart.
Okay, so there you go. Aren't those beads cute? I was really happy I found those. But anyways, I really hope that you like this little tag sign. Now you could have made a hanger at the top with your twine or whatever you'd like to do, but I think this would be cute on a tiered tray or just sitting on a shelf. All right, so the third DIY, this is a pretty quick one, is at Dollar Tree. I found this pick, I guess you'll call it, of a hexagon, and we're going to paint it white, and then we're going to use this stencil I have and just stencil right on it. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Now, my camera did unfortunately die, but all you missed was me painting the stem yellow, putting some black stripes on it, and then also painting the edges, like every other one yellow and every other one black. So that's all you missed. And now I'm just going to embellish up with a couple little bees, and we'll do a cute little bow to add to this pick. I guess I'm going to call it. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. And this is a pretty quick and easy one. Now, in our 5th DIY, you're going to see I actually put this inside the 5th DIY. because it is a floral arrangement. So, but for now, this is what it is looking like.
His life goes on changing. Says that we didn't fall apart harder than we did.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been?
Okay, so just finishing up here, putting the last finishing touches on. And yeah, I thought this turned out so cute. So there you go. You'll see in the final reveal another picture with the full floral arrangement, which is DIY 5. However, DIY 4, this is very simple as well. These are those little bamboo cutting boards from the Dollar Tree. So I'm using this antique wax by Folk Art, and I just, spread it on and then take a paper towel or whatever and rub it off. Now, I ended up doing a second coat where I did mix some black paint just because I like the darker look. So that's how I did that and did that coat. And now I'm going to use this stencil I have called Sweet as Honey. These stencils, by the way, these bee-themed stencils are in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. Anyway, so we're going to take the white and I'm just going to do the Sweet as Honey, the honey pot, and the bee. That's all I did. And then I'm going to take the stencil, put it back down, and I'm just going to put yellow in the honey pot and then for the bee. So, but I wanted to do white first again for the same reason as earlier. Yellow is more of a translucent color, so it just makes sense to do a layer of white first. But we're going to seal it first, and also that'll help my stencil stick down a little bit better as well. And then now we're going to go in with that yellow. And yeah, there we go. Going to put it on the honey pot, and then the little cute bee, we'll put it on parts of the bee as well. All right, there it is. I left it pretty simple. I didn't do any bows or anything, which is really hard for me, but I kind of liked it. I just liked it just how it was. So yeah, hopefully that gives you some inspiration as well. All right, the final DIY. Are we ready? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got this clay pot that I know you can get from the Dollar Tree. And I painted it white first, same reason, and then I'm going to paint it yellow. We've already talked about why. And yeah, we're going to paint the most of the pot yellow, but that top brim we will paint in the black color. All right. Now, this is just a circle template. I do a lot of drawing, more fine art stuff that I don't do on my channel. But anyway, so this is a circle stencil that I use a lot of times. So you can find that. I got mine at Blick, any art store like that should have it if you're interested. But you could easily do your Cricut, make a circle stencil or whatever, or actually cut out circles in vinyl, etc. Probably much easier than what I'm doing here. But I just did it this way in case you don't have a Cricut or anything. And I'm going to use the black paint. And this took a while, but we're going to paint each one of these circles. And some of the circles I put a circle inside. So, just to give it a little bit of variety. So I'm going to go through and paint these. It did take me a while, but again, you don't have to do this. You can certainly use a stencil or, like I said, use stickers, whatever you want to use. Anyway, in the meantime, here we go. We're going to use one of these bees. This is a wood cutout that I did get these off Amazon last year, so they were in my stash. But I'm just going to fill that hole first. I've seen at Dollar Tree, people find the cutest bee stuff, like wooden bee stuff, signs and whatever. I don't see any of that. So I'm hoping everybody can have better luck than I have here. Anyway, all right, so we're going to use our yellow and paint the bee. And then we're going to also use some black and paint, you'll see. And then what we're going to do is I do have this stuff. It's like a very opaque ink. I use it for highlights when doing art, but regardless, I use that to make polka dots. You'll see it. I think it's by Dr. Martens. So, but you could use a white gel pen or a white paint pen or anything like that. But yeah, so we're going to work on this bee for a little bit, and then we will start adding florals to our cute little pot.
Don't be a stranger in the night. Take a chance for some romance. Don't cover your eyes. Willow trees know you better than anyone else. It's time you let your guard down for someone like me. I'd say I'm settled and pretty calm. I don't storm in the storm. If not me, then someone like me that knows what to do and how to take care of you. But most of all, that deserves you. The sweetest red cheeks I'd ever seen. You stand beside me in every dream. Angel goddess, you cover them all. Say, what can I do to get you to fall for someone like me? I'd say I'm settled and a pretty cold. Don't storm in the storm.
Okay, so I have this foam ball from the Dollar Tree, and I have a few different types of florals, and some are from the Dollar Tree. I apologize, not all of them are. Again, I don't have a lot of luck. I think it depends on where you live. I don't know, but I know I've seen Dollar Tree florals that people use that are just absolutely beautiful. So anyway, all right, so the way I typically start an arrangement is I'll start in the middle, as you can see here, and then, gonna hot glue the foam ball down so it doesn't move around too much. And then like a clock, kind of, like I'll put one at noon, one at 6 p.m., one at 3, one at 9, like just around the middle part, right? So that's how I started. And then I'm able to go in and fill it in. I hope that makes sense. I think you can see what I'm doing here. It's kind of hard to describe. But anyway, so just going around, gonna fill up this pot, starting with these cute little daisies, and then we're gonna add some of the other florals as well. Okay, so now we're going to add our cute little wooden bee on the front. And and we're going to take some of these other little bee embellishments, and I'm just going to glue them on little petals, either on the leaves, some on the flowers. I just thought it was a cute little extra embellishment to put on this arrangement. And you'll see in the reveal that I do add in that hexagon pick from the Dollar Tree that we made. So we add that as well to this pot. And I think it turns out so cute. You'll have to let me know what you think. There you go. So you can see it's in what I was talking about. The other DIY is in there as well. So I hope you stay tuned for the final reveal. I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. Please do not forget to go check everybody out in this playlist for all these Dollar Tree DIYs. I hope you get lots of inspiration, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good.